Hi everyone, it's Nicole here from Baby2Sleep, and today I'm joined by Julie from Mummy's Magic Nappy Rash Spray. Now you might be thinking, right, Nappy Rash Spray, why is that really special? Right, okay, so Nappy Rash creams, they're actually not that great. The stuff that goes into them, I didn't realise this, it isn't really very natural. And to be fair, when you think about stuff like, well, I'm not going to name names, but some of the stuff that really flaming stains, it can't be that great, really, can it? So this particular spray is all natural, it's vegan and absolutely everything. So it's amazing. And it doesn't even just have to be used for nappy rash, which is amazing. So I'm going to pass you over to Julie and let Julie tell you a little bit more about Mummy's Magic, how it came about, and the sort of things that you can actually use it for and why it's so special. So over to you, Julie.
Hello, my name's Julie Ashworth and I'm the founder of Mummy's Magic and Mummy's Magic Nappy Care Spray. And just tell you a little bit more about it really. My daughter, who is now 24, when she was 1, she had the worst nappy rash you've ever seen in your life. I took her to the doctors half a dozen times, nothing worked, made no difference at all. Prescription made matters worse and everything. And it wasn't until sort of then I was doing beauty therapy, aromatherapy and stuff, and we were learning about what goes into products, especially skin products and things like that. And then we were starting to find out of what goes into baby products, and you wouldn't believe some of the things that go into baby products, especially the likes of petroleum, because you're thinking petroleum, I put that in my car. Well, yeah, that's what goes on your baby. It is crude oil that you're putting on your baby. It's made in an oil refinery and it basically clogs the baby's pores up. It stops.
That's frightening, isn't it? That is absolutely frightening.
It is crude oil. That's what people think, you know where you'd put that on your baby. You wouldn't put
you just buy a pot of Vaseline, don't you? You don't think anything of it, you just get a pot of Vaseline. Yeah.
But mineral oil, baby oil, they are all crude oil, all of them. There's things that go into baby products you wouldn't believe. The likes of the words of fragrance and perfume, there is thousands of chemicals behind them words and you would not believe what's in them.
Wow.
Serious chemicals, honestly, that you're putting on your baby and you're wondering why your baby's getting like a nappy rash, things like that, eczema, other things, loads of things, you know, they make them ill on the inside as well as the outside because it does go in the pores and it does make them really poorly. So unless you just basically read what's on the things, and if you don't know what a word is, look it up. But if you...
This is the problem, we don't know, we trust.
That's right.
This is the issue that I find right from the beginning, from when I had Sophia. You trust that the baby industry has your back, but it doesn't.
No, it's all about marketing.
It's the biggest money maker there is going, and there isn't the support that you think there is, but there's a lot of people out there that are trying to make a shed load of money, and the two just aren't coming together. And
the likes of the things you're putting on your baby is causing nappy rash, and you put more of it on thinking that you're helping, and the stuff that you're putting on the baby is causing the rash. That's what I didn't get. Yeah,
that's the thing that I think is really missing. But tell us about this then. How have you managed to put something together that is so natural that works?
I started doing aromatherapy and I started using aromatherapy oils and they work. I was shocked at how good they worked, like a little bit of lavender on my pillow overnight. I was falling to sleep, whereas I couldn't before. There's other things like marjoram, which is really good in the bath for women who are, you know, sort of not long had a baby and any period pains, things like that. There's so many different, even eucalyptus is fantastic in a little diffuser if you've got a cold. There's so many different oils out there which are just fantastic that you can use around the home every day. Oils even a little bit on your radiator to make your home smell nice. There's so many different oils that you can use for so many different things. There's uplifting oils, there's oils to treat depression, just you can make your own. And my mum, I'm the youngest of 7, and my mum used to swear by all these sorts of things and stuff like that. And because there was nothing out there, nothing at all for Lauren, nothing worked. Everything I put on and made matters worse, nothing. So I went to my kitchen one day and I said, this is it, I've got to sort something out. So I used a few aromatherapy oils, a few nice oils and bits and bobs, a few little old wives' tales, which I got from my mum, put them together. I couldn't touch her. So I put it in a spray bottle, sprayed her on her, and it worked. And so I used it for other little bits and bobs and whatnot. I had people knocking at my door then, sort of family, friends and whatnot, who had problems, and I made it for them. chicken pox was a breeze. It was so easy, chicken pox, and you no touch, you just spray it on. You don't get no goo in your nails off the creams and stuff like that, but it works. And
That's
there's
amazing.
You can drink it. There's nothing bad in it at all. If you can't put it in your mouth, do not put it on your baby. That is my number one rule. And
I'm guessing then, really, what you created back then isn't exactly what it is now, because I'm guessing over time things have developed, but it's pretty much the basis.
I couldn't make 5,000 bottles in my kitchen anymore, so
no.
I've got a fantastic company down south who only do organic, you know, oils. There's nothing bad in the oils either. It's all organic and everything like that. Everything that goes into Mummy's Magic is it's good. There's nothing bad in it at all, nothing. And everywhere it comes from, it's sustainable.
What are people saying about it then? Because obviously you've had celebrities as well, haven't you, use this and say, wow, and actually want to tell people about just how incredible this is. So what is it people are saying?
It works. It smells.
For what?
And it works. It works. You spray it on and it works. It does what it says on the tin, and basically Mummy makes it better. That's you know, it does. It really does do the job.
And it means you can keep your long nails as well. There's nothing worse actually than trying to put nappy cream on baby and you've got long nails and you go, oh no!
Oh, it's horrible.
Stuck in your fingers.
That's it. That's it. This you just spray it on. Even with chicken pox, you just spray it on. With anything, just spray it on. It's really good. It does the job. It's good. I've got ducks. I spray it on my ducks. It's good for pets. Saves you a fortune in, you know, pet bills and things like that. It's good for hives, bites. Take it on holiday with you. Dry feet. I've got a consultant from Chester Hospital who swears by it. He does marathons and he sprays it on his feet before he does a run, and he's never had a problem with his. Wow. He swears by it. I've got
had so many endorsements from this, haven't you, as well? That sort of this really is. So tell us more. So from because it's lovely to say, I made it in my kitchen. Great. What does the evidence say? You know, because obviously this is being tested. What is it that's sort of coming at this from people that aren't just you saying it works?
When we first did our trials, we've done 2 baby trials up to now. The first baby trials was the guy come back to me, he said, we have never had results like this. You know, we had 50 babies who was using it and the parents were coming back and saying this stuff is fantastic. It just clears overnight. And he was saying that he's never had results like this from a trial. And then we did another baby trial, which was sort of 18 months ago, and we got exactly the same results back again. The baby trials were just fantastic. It works. Everyone was saying how fantastic it is. They love the smell, love the concept of it, love the spray, love the name, Mummy's Magic. Because we got Mummy's Magic originally because when I used to spray it on my little pill, I used to call it Mummy's Magic Spray, and she used to call it Mummy's Magic Spray. And when I'd spray it on her, I'd say Mummy makes it better. So those words and the name just stuck. So that's what we used, you know, that was it. And it's just trademarked now to the product.
I love that.
But everybody who's used it, I haven't had anybody come back ever and say that this doesn't work. Everybody says it works. And I love it. You know, I know it works, you know.
I bet you know everything
with my own eyes.
Back to front, inside out, don't you?
But my other one, I was 44, I had my little surprise, which was Ellen. I wasn't expecting her at all. But she has never, ever had nappy rash, ever. Because when every nappy changed, I just sprayed it on her. And she never.
It's one of them things, I think, unless you've actually had a little one that's had horrific nappy rash, you can't actually know how bad it can get. So
you're pacing the floor night after night with them crying. They're so irritable or so upset. There's nothing you can do. The best thing
when they're bleeding, nobody wants their new baby bleeding.
Oh no, it's horrendous.
It's awful. It's absolutely, it's heartbreaking. And when
you couldn't put her in the bath, hot warm water. She screamed the place down. It's just awful. You just couldn't. We had her literally on the mat with nothing on, which is the best thing for baby anyway. Just let them kick with the nappy.
Yeah.
Don't be
It's just not a pleasant. It's just not a pleasant experience. And when you think all you're doing is getting more different types of prescriptions and this, like you try this and you try that, you're just spending a fortune on a million different creams.
Prevention is the best
thing. Do you know what I mean? But it's like, it's nice to know that actually, you know, there's one thing that you can get and actually will help for so many different things. So if you're watching this now and you've got a friend that's had due a baby, get them this in advance, because they won't have heard of it and they are likely to have that situation where their baby has nappy rash. You know this yourself because you've been there.
That's right.
It's the perfect thing to actually get a friend that's got a baby on the way. If you've just had a baby or you've experienced nappy rash or you've not had chicken pox yet, oh, they're awful.
Have it
Get
in.
because it sounds like it's the most amazing thing to help in so many different circumstances.
We come back not so long ago from Turkey, and it's great for bites, mosquito bites. You just spray it on, it stops the itch.
You just need it in the house, don't you? It's like an all-in-one safety net in your house, isn't it?
We use it for everything. Everything in our houses use Mummy's Magic. Everything.
So I'm guessing people can find you at Mummy's Magic. Tell everybody, where can we find you?
We can find us on Instagram, Mummy's Magic Limited. We are Mummy's Magic on Facebook. Our website is Mummy's Magic. God, I got two of them. mummysmagic.co.uk, and there's .com. There's also Mummy Makes It Better.
Oh, I love that.
Well, yeah. So we're getting there. We've got a few celebrities. Danielle Lloyd is sort of the main one. She uses it for all 5 of her children. She swears by it. And there's other celebrities which I've got using it as well, which I've got to at the moment, but there is a few of them. We're starting to get awards. We've just had a few other awards recently and whatnot. If you go on our Instagram page, you'll see our awards. We've had lots of national press recently, and we were also named as one of the 12 best nappy rash treatments on the Evening Standard, which I'm really proud of. And that was that.
So you should be, because this is big.
Daily Mirror, Liverpool Echo. I was made up getting a Liverpool Echo. That was something good from a Scouse scale, believe
I was going to say, you can tell by the accent. But this has been a labour of love that is finally getting its recognition.
It has. It's took 23 years to get to here. 23 years. I sort of give up a little bit along the way a few times and whatnot with numerous different things and whatnot, but nah.
It's the belief that's got you through.
You're breaking through.
Yeah, the belief's got you through. And you know what? The rest of us will help you take it further. Because when people start realising just how amazing this is, word of mouth will spread. And that's the beauty of the internet.
That's how we've done it, through word of mouth. That is, I haven't got Pseudocrem's money. I haven't got it. So I live, in a council house in Bromber on the Wirral. So I have not got lots of money at all, but it has been, through word of mouth. That's how it got out there, really.
So you know what you want to get your friends. You know what you want to get your daughter if she's having a baby, or your son that's got the baby on the way.
It's good for tummies as well, It's, when as your tummy's expanding and whatnot, you just have a little spray on it. It's lovely, and it helps sleep as well, because lavender and lots of nice things.
Lovely.
Calming. It's very calming. It's good for different things. It really is.
Right. So everybody, you know where to find it. Head over to Mummy's Magic, and I'd love to hear your feedback. It would be great, and share your feedback with Mummy's Magic. Leave some reviews. Let's actually get this out there, because this is an all natural product that can make a difference to your baby. And trust me, if your baby's happy, you are going to be much happier yourself. So I will leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me, Julie.
Thank you.
And I'll see you all later. Bye.